Welcome friends. Today I am going to discuss about the Java8 utility for the list, map and array. Here is the GitHub link. Now let me discuss one by one. For the map related, that is list to map, sorting map and filter map. So here it is, list to map, sort map and filtering map. And for the list related, what I have covered here, it's a stream to list, remove duplicate element from the list, and the filtering the list, and the remove the null element from the list of the department. Another one is the remove null element from the list of the stream. Okay, let me discuss one by one. Okay, for list to map, what we have, say this is the list. Say TT department have the TT HR management development HR recruitment. Okay, so this is the list. What I am trying to do, this department, so let me check how it is. Okay, so here it's the list of the department, and in this department you see the department ID and the department name. Okay, so what I am going to do, this is the list of the department, and from the list of the department I will take department ID as a key and department name as a value, and I am going to prepare the hash map for that. Okay, so here first I have printed the value. Okay, so here I have given that without null department, so here I have given that is the uh, best case scenario, right? So all are no null value, no exception will happen. Okay, so after that I am going to print it. Okay, and here what I am going to do it, I am converting list to the map. So how it will list to the map, so I am passing the list, and from the list to stream collect collectors.toMap. So it will list will so basically, like in collect we see that collectors.toList, collector.toSet, so collectors.toMap. Okay, so list.stream.collect, and here toMap it will have that key and the department name. So this way we will get the list to map. Okay, and when I am going to print it, okay, here it is printing the map. First what I am going to print it, I am going to print it that list. Okay, this is the list dot for each. Okay, and second time also same function. Okay, only difference is that department with null list, some null will be there. Okay, so here list to map, and now I am going to print the map. So map dot for each, what I am passing map dot for each, and the k and k comma v system out dot println, and the printing key and the value. And now the problem is, if you are using this, this is the printing, and here what I have done, list to map. Okay, there is a drawback. If we use this one and some of the list having null value, okay, here is the department name have the null value. Let me check it again. So one of it is a null value, so map will be created as a null. Okay, so if we use this, we will get a null pointer exception, list to map. So if we have the null value, to mitigate that issue, what I am going to do, I will create the hash map first, then hash map dot put. I'm earlier what I used to do that, earlier I used to list in the list to map. What I have done in list to map is that collectors dot to map, department dot get id and department get name. And here what I am going to do that, I am not using collectors dot map. I am using list dot for each, and every iteration I am populating this map. So this way we can avoid this. This is the one of the way. Another way how we can do that, I have used that same thing, list.stream collect, and here I initiate hash map, and then hash map populated m.put key and value, and the first map and the value for the map for the hash map, and the v for the department, list of the department. So two things, this list of the department and m for the map. So map dot put, you will get that v dot get department id and v dot get department name. Finally you will populate the ultimate hash map put all, so you will get the consolidated list. Okay, so this way you can get that. Okay, and now the next part is remove null value from map. So how you can do that? So map dot value dot remove if, it will remove the null value. Okay, now let me revisit. So how it is going to remove? So first here I have that null value in the, after these two map I have converted, I get it null value, and this way also we will get the map, list to map. So because I am instantiating the map outside it, or if you list dot stream, then you have to create hash map again. Okay, so I know that from list to map we can create it, but problem is that both the cases, although you have null value and you will get the map with that value as a null, so you need to remove the null value from the map. So how we can do that? So of passing the map dot values remove, so we are removing the null from the value, not key. Okay, so it will objects double resolution operator is null, so you will get that map without null value. Okay, now the next part is that which I have already discussed, right? So this is the not the correct way. So if anything having null, you will get that null pointer exceptions, and so we have to create the map before here. Okay, so not from the stream. If you want to use the stream, then stream dot collect, and you can't use the collectors.toMap. You have to use first hash map dot new m, and the v is for the department, and the m comma dot put, and the use the department key and value, and finally get the consolidated hash map. So this way you can do that. Now the next part is shorting map. Okay, how you can short the map? So first thing is that I have a map with that string and the integer as a value. So math, chemistry, language, physics, and after sorting, sort by the key, you will get chemistry, language, math. Okay, so here sort by map. So list, it's a hash map dot entry set. So you will get the entry set stream sorted. So you need to use the sorted map entry and string integer comparing by key, then for each ordered. Okay, you need to use that. Now you will get the sorted map, and to print the map is the very basic map dot for each k comma v system out dot println key v. Okay, so this way you can sort the map and populate the map. So it's a very basic map, create map and write it. Okay, So this way we can sort by key, and you can also sort by value also if you want. So it's instead of uh, sorted comparing by key, you have to write comparing by value. So that's the difference only. And next part is the filtering the map. So you have the map. So you have map with mobile, okay, key and the 123 key and the value. So what you are going to do, you are filtering the mobile by value without Java8. So just normal way how you are going to filter it. If it is from their map, you are getting the entry set, and every entry you will get it from entry get value. So you are comparing the, I am checking the Samsung here, so checking whether Samsung here or not. After that we are going to print it, okay. So print key and the value, so you will get both. And next part is the by the key. I am passing the value 2, so you will get after 2 you will get iPhone 6s, okay. So this is without Java8. With Java8 how you can do that? Filter map by key. I am passing the key say 2, so checking that list dot it's not list, it's a map dot entry set dot stream dot filter in the map or aim anything, that's key equal to map dot get key, you will get it. And finally dot map, you will get forming the that value like string, you are forming the string key and the value, and collector start joining, okay, this way. And the filter map by value, here it's that's mobile name you are passing, and it's the same as the earlier list dot entry set stream filter. And the map, you are just filtering that only the mobile name with the uh, that what you are passing the mobile name. If you are iPhone, it will check for the iPhone. So this for the map so far. Now the list related. So we know that quickly creating list. So stream of passing the multiple string and collectors dot to list. It will give that list of string. Okay, it's a list of string. Okay, and finally printing list dot for each system out dot println. So you will get it. Now the remove the duplicate value from the list. How you can do that? List.stream.collect collectors.to collections. You know, a list, and to remove duplicate we need set. So here in the two collections, here lambda expression new tree set and compare comparator comparing department get name. So we are removing, here you see that in the department name we are going to remove the duplicate name, not the key. Okay, key is different. So here what I am going to do, I put into the set, and in the tree set, and the tree set creation comparator dot comparing department resolution operator get department name. Okay, so first I have that list have that duplicate value. Next I am going to remove the duplicate here. So this way we can remove the duplicate, say list of the object, list of the department. And here how we can print that list of the department, I can print it department system out dot println. We are going to print it department get id and the name. Now next part is removing, this is the removing duplicate value from the list. Okay, and now filter the list. So here I have list before filter. So here we can see before filter I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 here. So from that one I am taking only the management, I am passing the management. I will, how we can get it, I can get it with management. And without Java8 we can do that, with Java8 also we can do that. Without Java8, so is that list, I am just iterating that department is equals and then prepare the list, and that's it. And with Java8 list.stream filter, just filter out. Okay, in the earlier example the way I have shown here. Okay, department name equals, and finally collect. This is the filtering list. Now next part is that removing null value from the list. How we can remove the null value from the list. Here I have removed the null value, say is the list of the department, in the value itself having null. So what I am going to do, I am using list stream filter and the department name not equal to. So if it's the key, we can write get department ID, and finally collect, and printing the list.forEach department, and we can write like this. And next part is the remove null value from the list of string. Earlier remove null value from the list of department. So here we have multiple string Mumbai, Null, Bangalore, Delhi. So I am going to remove the null value. So same way in the filter X, here I don't have to write dot department name something, because it's the string, list of the string, and the finally collect, and the collectors dot to list, and the print of string, here list of the string, and that system out dot for out colon println, it will print it. Okay, now the last part is the array. It's a very simple. First thing is that concatenate array. So is the first string is the list of the alphabet, so we are going to print it. And second is that numbers, we are going to print it. Okay, and finally the both stream dot concat. First is the arrays dot stream alphabet comma arrays dot stream numbers dot to array. Okay, finally stream dot concat dot to array string string subscript colon colon new, it will print it. Now let's see how we can populate the array of strings. So populate array of string AABBCCDD 1 2 3 4, second one, and finally it will concatenate it. It's a printing the string, is the all are same. Okay, now let me check how it behaves. Okay, so first string A B B C C D D 1 2 3 3, so it's a concatenate combined string. So this way we can achieve it. Now next part is the search in. This again is the filtering. This first is like when I'm going to populate the array of string. Okay, A B B C C, and now I'm search element for the DD here. So what I'm going to do, arrays dot as list, that means it's a becoming list contains, so it's a just list contains that search element DD, whether it is found or not found. For example, this is a found, and first check that what is that string ABCC. So DD it will be true, and found, and the next one it will be false. So this way we have covered multiple utility features of Java8. You know, Java8 is the functional programming. We can't write utility in straightforward way. So I have covered in this section map, list, and the array related part. Hope you have enjoyed and it will be useful for your project. Thank you very much. Press the bell icon for getting more update.